Ronnie's down! Nicholson's down! Nicholson's down! Ronnie's down!
What, you got a gun?
Jacksonville, Florida. In a quiet neighborhood on April 12, 2023, a tense 10-hour standoff came to a violent end. The incident, which began as a domestic dispute, resulted in the death of 38-year-old Matvey Klemenko. The day's events began with a domestic call at a home on Copper Springs Road on the city's south side. A woman inside the residence reported that Klemenko was terrorizing her with a knife. She managed to escape through a bathroom window, while Klemenko remained inside, prompting a lengthy standoff with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. SWAT teams arrived in the Bentwater neighborhood around 5 a.m. and for hours attempted to negotiate a peaceful surrender. As the video shows, officers are staged behind an armored vehicle, preparing for an engagement. The situation escalated quickly as Klemenko ran from the house. As officers pursued Klemenko, a canine was released to subdue him. Klemenko, cornered between two houses, raised the knife in an attempt to stab the police dog. In response to the immediate threat to the canine, officers opened fire. Klemenko was shot and killed at the scene. This incident highlights the difficult and dangerous situations law enforcement officers face, particularly in domestic violence calls which can quickly escalate. The prolonged standoff and eventual use of lethal force underscore the challenges in resolving such standoffs peacefully, especially when the suspect is armed and poses a threat to officers or police animals. The event serves as a stark reminder of the potential for violence in domestic disputes and the split-second decisions officers must make to ensure public and their own safety. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office investigated the officers' actions to ensure they were in accordance with their policies.
Drop the fucking knife! Drop the fucking knife!
San Antonio, Texas. On September 4th, 2023, a police encounter with a robbery suspect escalated into a fatal shooting. The man, identified as 27-year-old Jacob String, was killed by officers in the 100 block of Priestwick. The incident began around 6:15 p.m. as San Antonio Police Department officers were tracking String, who was a suspect in 2 robberies that occurred earlier that same day and another the previous day. He also had 4 outstanding warrants for aggravated robbery.
Los Angeles, California. On March 16, 2021, a little after midday, the Los Angeles Police Department received a 911 call from a woman in distress on West 21st Street. Her nephew, Jorge Cerda, was in the backyard behaving erratically. She told the dispatcher he was all drugged up and possibly armed with a BB gun. A second 911 call came in from another man, reporting that a man was in the backyard firing a gun into the air. Responding officers arrived to a tense scene. Family members who had been evacuated from the home confirmed that the man inside, 36-year-old Jorge Cerda, was under the influence of drugs and armed with what they now described as a shotgun. For the next 4 hours, a standoff unfolded. LAPD officers, including crisis negotiators, attempted to de-escalate the situation, communicating with Cerda by phone and megaphone. They played recorded messages from his family, pleading with him to surrender peacefully. "You're not in trouble," an officer can be heard telling him. "We don't want you to die today." Serva, however, remained barricaded inside the house, expressing his distrust of the police. As negotiations stalled, the decision was made by SWAT to deploy tear gas to encourage Serva to exit the home.
Well, we want to leave, but we just got to talk to you real quick and you can finish your family matters. What could we... Well, I know you went to jail, but I wasn't with you.
We can fucking have, you know what I'm saying? I'll come out. I don't know what the fuck's going on. No, like, fuck that. You guys showed up? What's that?
No, but we want to help you out.
Huh?
We want to help you out.
What? You guys don't want the money?
Can you come out and talk to us?
Oh, man, you guys don't want the money?
What's that?
You guys don't want the money or what?
Just come on out and talk to us real quick. Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, come out and talk to us.
So we promise.
You're not in trouble.
Look, there was no. Hey George, this is Sergeant Koval. There was no crime, okay? But there's people that call and they're concerned. So because they thought that there was, so we have to make sure there isn't. Okay, listen. You have a BB gun, right? People thought it was a real gun. Somebody called and they thought it was a real gun. Okay. Okay, I can tell you, but you gotta come out first. Is that fair?
Just come in, man. I got no shit, man. Come in. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, just come on out.
Where's the ball? Where's my fucking regular? Where's my fucking regular, right?
No, we don't even want to do that, George. We're not even concerned about any record because you're not gonna go to jail. We just want you to step out. We're gonna talk to you. We're gonna make sure everything's okay inside the house, and we're leaving. That's it. I promise you.
Okay, yeah.
But the longer we're here, it gets worse. So, what's that? I promise you. I'm Sergeant Koval. I promise you. You're not gonna go to jail.
He does sound like he's high. He did say that he has a gun.
Are you there? Say again? Yeah, just do me a favor. Just coming out. Just put your hands up when you come out. We gotta make sure you don't have anything in your hands.
Just let him know.
Come over here.
He said, he said, I have a real gun. I'm not coming out. He's saying, did she describe shells? Yeah? Okay. Well, he's saying I'm gonna die today. So, just so you guys know.
My brother, that's my brother.
It's her brother.
Is it an air rifle or a pistol?
I don't know, it's huge. I know I could hurt someone. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
She said it was like a
the bullets are
shotgun.
this big, and they're round. They're not like, it's what is it, they call it, like shotguns? I know, it's pretty big, it's pretty big.
She's saying it's a shotgun now.
George, come to the front door, one of the windows, wave your hands at me. Make sure your hands are empty, please. Come to the window. I want to make sure you're okay. We've seen you earlier at the front window.
Okay.
George, the police are out here, and they're not going to go away. They're here to make sure that you're safe. There's a lot of people out here who want to speak with you, including your family. Like I said, down the street, she wants to speak with you also. A lot of people in your family want to speak with you. They all care and love you. Can you come to the door or the window? If you want, I'm going to call your cell phone right now, and we can talk over the phone.
Al, do you want me to take that off so it's not pulling right now?
If it doesn't expose you, if it doesn't have to be.
All right.
George, I'm calling you right now. George, your phone keeps on going to voicemail every time I call. Is the battery dead on the phone? Is that a cell phone? I need to know so you and I can speak. Can you let me know?
Oh yeah. I don't want to expose yourself.
Hey, George, I know you can hear me. Your aunt's down the street, your cousin, your entire family. Listen, the police are not going to walk away. They're not going to just leave until we make sure that you're safe. You come out, you cooperate. Let's talk. You can talk to your family. You can talk to me. We can figure this out.
Jorge, mijo, nosotros te queremos mucho, mijo. Sal, por favor, no te van a hacer nada, mijo. Nosotros estamos contigo, aquí estamos afuera. No te va a pasar nada, papá, aquí estamos contigo. Nosotros te queremos mucho, mijo. Todos estamos aquí, tu papá. Te estamos esperando que salgas. Sal, mijo, no te va a pasar nada. No te va a pasar. Nosotros te lo aseguramos, mijo. Vamos a estar ahí contigo. ¿Ok? Sal, por favor.
George, you heard that. You can hear the concern in your aunt.
He's saying something. Sorry. Hang on for a second now. Ask him to repeat what he just said.
George, I can't hear you. Can you say that again?
So he's yelling, they want to die, which is the...
George, I can hear you inside yelling. Just can't understand you. Go to the door or the window so I can hear you.
He said, go fuck your mama.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said.
Well, what did he say? He said, go fuck your mama. So I'm gonna play all these, I'm gonna play all this time now.
Hey, George. Your family's down on the corner. They're very concerned. They love you. Your aunt really loves you. He's at the corner. He's on the street right now waiting for you. He wants to give you a big hug. He wants to make sure you're safe.
Suspect! Steve! Let me see your hand! Get off the air! Suspect's coming out the 2-3 corner of the door. George, let me see your hand! Let me turn around. You good?
Yeah, I got hit.
Roger!
I got hit in the vest.
You got hit in the vest?
Yeah.
Rodney got hit in the vest.
Come on, your hands up!
You want me to take your place?
No, I'm good. Let me see your hands!
Do you see him?
I can't see him, no.
Rodney's good. Rodney is good. Rodney Williams, he's good. I'm gonna do it from here.
Yeah, go ahead. You guys see him.
As the tactical team moved into position, Serra fired from inside the house. A shot struck SWAT officer Rodney Williams. The initial impact was absorbed by his ballistic vest, but a second shot hit him in the face. An urgent call went out from his partner. Rodney's down. Officers down. Williams was quickly pulled to safety by fellow officers.
What's that, Rodney? Talk to me, Rodney. Put your hand there. Have the Mary come to site 2, 1 west of the location.
Shortly after wounding Officer Williams, Jorge Cerda emerged from the rear of the house carrying a shotgun. From a second-story window of an adjacent building, SWAT officer Steve Hernandez saw Cerda and, believing he was looking to fire again at the downed officer, opened fire. Cerda was struck and fell to the ground. Paramedics pronounced Cerda dead at the scene. Officer Rodney Williams was rushed to the hospital and thankfully survived his injuries. Investigators recovered a shotgun and a handgun from the location. This incident was one of a number of officer-involved shootings in Los Angeles in a short span of time, prompting public concern and an internal review of SWAT tactics by the LAPD chief. The Los Angeles Board of Police Commissioners ultimately found Officer Hernandez's use of lethal force to be within department policy. The event serves as a stark reminder of the volatile and dangerous nature of domestic disturbance calls, especially when firearms and altered mental states are involved. It underscores the tragic outcomes that can arise from prolonged standoffs and highlights the split-second, life-or-death decisions officers are forced to make in the field. For public safety, it reinforces the importance of crisis negotiation and de-escalation training, but also illustrates the devastating consequences when those efforts fail to peacefully resolve a volatile situation.
Salt Lake City, Utah, a violent encounter on September 28, 2017, escalated from a trespassing call to a fatal officer-involved shooting at a busy gas station. The incident began around 4:10 p.m. when Salt Lake City police were dispatched to the area of a salon after reports of a man trespassing, harassing employees, and groping a woman. The first officer to arrive, Gregory Lovell, confronted the suspect, identified as Michael Bruce Peterson.
Hey, get away from the car. $211, will you step my back up? Hey, get over here. Hey! Come here. Hey! Sir! He's not going to stop for me. He's walking northbound on 500 east from 400 south. Hey, come here. Just come talk to me for a minute, man.
Come on,
Don't. Hey, stay right there. Get it. Sit down. Sit down.
Come on.
Sit down. Hey, come here, man. Hey. 211, I'm at Matt.
Body camera footage shows Officer Lovell repeatedly ordering Peterson to stop. Peterson, however, was non-compliant and entered a Jeep that did not belong to him. Officer Lovell deployed his taser, but it proved ineffective.
Ow! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! 211 taser deployment. Get out and get on the ground. Get out and get on the ground.
The situation quickly deteriorated as Peterson managed to grab Officer Lovell's baton and began to violently assault him. As this was happening, Lieutenant Andrew Obald arrived on the scene in response to Lovell's call for backup. He witnessed Peterson striking Officer Lovell with the baton. After giving several warnings, which went unheeded, Lieutenant Obald fired his weapon multiple times at Peterson. The dramatic body camera footage captures the chaotic scene as the two officers engage with Peterson. After being shot, Peterson eventually collapses and officers move in to secure him. Both Officer Lovell and Lieutenant Obald were injured during the confrontation. Peterson died at the scene.
My ankle's broken, dude.
This incident highlights the unpredictable and dangerous nature of police work, where a seemingly routine call can rapidly escalate into a life-threatening situation. The actions of Lieutenant Olbald were later ruled as justified by the Salt Lake County District's attorney. For public safety, this event underscores the importance of immediately complying with lawful orders from law enforcement officers to de-escalate potentially volatile situations. For law enforcement, it serves as a stark reminder of the risks involved in their daily duties and the split-second decisions they must make to protect themselves and the public, reinforcing the critical need for robust training in de-escalation, less lethal force options, and officer backup procedures.
San Antonio, Texas, June 3rd, 2021, just after midnight. A 911 call is received by the San Antonio Police Department. The caller reports a man with a gun and a knife outside a Family Dollar on Castroville Road. The caller, later identified as 18-year-old Colton Chavez, was describing himself to the dispatcher. Officers arrive at the scene and observe Chavez matching the description from the 911 call. As they approach, Chavez drops his backpack, pulls a large knife from his waistband, and begins advancing toward the officers. The officers repeatedly command Chavez to drop the knife, but he does not comply. Body camera footage shows the officers backing away from Chavez, creating distance as he continues to move towards them with the knife in hand. Despite their retreat of approximately 50 yards and continued orders to drop the weapon, Chavez charges at the officers. 3 officers, including a 10-year veteran, a 14-year veteran, and a rookie who had been with the department for only a month, fired their weapons, striking Chavez in his upper body. He was transported to a local hospital where he was pronounced deceased. An investigation later confirmed that no firearm was found at the scene. This incident highlights the split-second decisions law enforcement officers must make when faced with a potential threat. The release of the 911 calls and body camera footage provides transparency into the events leading up to the fatal shooting. It also underscores the complexities of encounters with individuals in crisis. From this incident, law enforcement agencies can reevaluate training protocols for de-escalation techniques when dealing with armed individuals.
Little Rock, California. An officer-involved shooting on April 21, 2023 was captured on body camera video detailing a tense encounter that ended in gunfire. The incident began when Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputies responded to a domestic disturbance call. The video starts with a deputy speaking to a woman who alleges the suspect is in possession of a rifle, which he uses for hunting rabbits, and a smaller handgun. She indicates that the firearms are located in the master bedroom of the residence. Following this conversation, deputies begin a search of the property.
Are the guns in the bedroom? So the last place she saw him was in the master bedroom?
The situation escalates when a man emerges from the darkness. The man then points what appears to be a rifle at the deputies. In response, a deputy fires his service weapon multiple times, striking the suspect in the leg and lower body. The video captures the volley of shots and the immediate aftermath as the suspect falls to the ground. After the shooting, deputies repeatedly command the injured man to roll away from the gun so they can render aid. A rifle is later seen on the ground near the suspect. The video ends with deputies approaching the man to provide medical assistance. The suspect's rifle and 2 knives were recovered at the scene. This incident highlights the inherent dangers faced by law enforcement officers when responding to domestic disturbance calls, which can unpredictably escalate to violence. The shooting, like all officer-involved shootings, will be subject to a thorough investigation to ensure policies and procedures were followed. For the public, this event underscores the tragic outcomes that can occur when individuals fail to comply with lawful order.
San Francisco, California. On October 9, 2023, at approximately 3:09 p.m., a tragic incident unfolded at the Chinese consulate in San Francisco, located at Laguna Street and Geary Boulevard. A man, later identified as 31-year-old Zhanyuan Yang, intentionally drove his blue Honda sedan into the consulate's visa office, causing chaos and prompting a swift police response. A security guard who had deployed pepper spray directs Sergeant Carrasco to Yang, who is disoriented and rubbing his eyes near a wall. The situation escalates rapidly as Carrasco confronts Yang, asking, "You got a gun?" Although it was later determined Yang did not have a firearm, he was armed with a 3.5-inch knife, which he began to swing. Sergeant Carrasco attempts to subdue him, but Yang resists, leading to a physical struggle. As Yang continues to swing the knife, the officer discharges his weapon. Yang was transported to a local hospital where he later died from his injuries. In his vehicle, authorities discovered a crossbow and arrows.
Hold left hand and circle body.
You guys should have told me he had a knife. Watch out, watch out. Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Are you good? Put him in cuffs. Roll forward, code 3. Gunshot wound. Hands behind your back!
This violent attack drew condemnation from both the Chinese government and the White House. The incident highlighted the vulnerability of diplomatic missions to such attacks and raised questions about the security measures in place. For law enforcement, it underscored the challenges of responding to dynamic and unpredictable situations where initial information may be inaccurate. The discrepancy between the 911 report of a gun and the reality of a knife-wielding suspect illustrates the critical importance of clear and accurate communication during emergencies. This event serves as a stark reminder of the potential for rapid escalation in encounters with armed individuals, and the difficult split-second decisions officers must make to ensure public safety. It prompts a review of security protocols at diplomatic facilities and reinforces the need for ongoing training for law enforcement in handling volatile situations with the goal of de-escalation whenever possible, while still being prepared for a lethal threat.
Join us next time for more thrilling action and non-stop excitement. Hit the subscribe button and stay tuned. We are just getting started.